This is Mr. Royce Media, coming at you guys with yet another video. And this video will be called The Tragic ADOS. The reason I want to address this issue is because you have in the Black American community a allegation that is made against people who are biracial or so-called mulattoes. These people are referred to by Black Americans as being tragic because they don't fit in the white man's world, they don't fit in the black man's world. Well, the funny thing about it is the very people launching this allegation of biracials don't realize that many biracials or mulattoes either identify with the white side, the black, or the black side, but what you have also nowadays is you have a lot of biracials who are identifying as biracial. These people tend to identify with who they identify with, and it's funny that the Black American would say something about mixed race people, and these are the same group of people, Black Americans, who have been Egyptians, Nubians, Moors, Hebrew Israelites, Cherokees, Seminoles, Choctaws, Blackfoots, Oceanic Negroes. Did I get Moors in there? Olmecs, Red Bones, Johnson Whites, Creoles, and a whole bunch of other Negroes and African Americans. And every time you look up, Black Americans are calling themselves something different. And you have a lot of Black Americans that like to, talk about, I got such and such in my family. So these people, Black Americans as a group, are just as confused and tragic. They've also been space aliens. Call themselves the Anunnaki. I forgot about that one. That's a good one, the Anunnaki. They've been everything but just Black Americans. So, it's disingenuous for a group to point the finger at one group when they've been calling themselves 15 to 20 different names through my lifetime, So, thing is, Black Americans have to learn to live and let live. Leave mixed race people alone. They're not, leave them alone. You're sitting there, Black Americans need to find themselves rather than being so quick to identify and impose certain titles and labels on other people. Tread lightly with that, because somebody like me knows all of the names you call yourselves. You've been, like I said, you've been 15 to 20 different names I can think of off the top of my head. Everything but Black Americans. So leave the mixed race people alone. Let them live their lives. If they want to identify with you, then great. If they don't, then so be it. You got other stuff to worry about. So it's Mr. Royce Media, and I'm out.